In this province, about 60 grade 8 students from Marshview Middle School in Sackville are home from a school trip, safe and sound tonight. But that's after they were delayed for hours last night in Nova Scotia when the two coach buses they were riding on were deemed unsafe because of their tires. Kate Lederick has more on the story from the New Brunswick-Nova Scotia border.
It was part of an annual trip to take in the Maritime Museum and Pier 21. 60 students from the Marshview Middle School in Sackville boarded two private prestige buses and headed to Halifax. Aubrey Kirkpatrick speaks for School District 2. He explains what happened next.
The tour buses that they had rented were inspected by the Department of Transportation in Nova Scotia, and from what we understand is they were asked to change a couple of the tires that were on the buses, and as a result that delayed their trip a couple of hours, and they arrived safe and sound in Sackville, one bus at 5:30 and the other at 7:30.
The owner of Prestige Bus Service would not appear on camera, but he says the inspectors measured the tire depth and said they were too worn. Megan Cumby is with the New Brunswick Department of Public Safety. She says tire standards are the same in both provinces.
Motor coach tires require 4/32 inches of tread, according to our standards, on both the front and back tires. This goes beyond the national standards of 2/32 of inches of tread on the back tires and 4/32 of inches of tread on the front.
The owner of the bus company says his buses, like other coaches in the province, are inspected twice a year. He says the tires, which were on the back of the bus, were changed immediately, although it wasn't easy to find replacements on short notice. The school district says the school has been using the charter service for years and never had any problems. Aubrey Kirkpatrick says everyone pitched in to make sure the kids were safe.
They chipped in together to buy some snacks and food, and everybody was in a sharing mood.
The trip did have its unexpected delays, but District 2 says everything was handled properly, and in the end, it's all part of the learning experience. Kate Lederick, CBC News on the New Brunswick-Nova